listen, I think this is going to bless you because it blessed me. All right. So the scripture says in Luke 14:28, for which of you desiring to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? This scripture is talking about building. It's also talking about when Jesus was asking them, it's the cost of discipleship. Do you have what it takes? Can you pay the cost? Are you filled with enough of what you need to pay the cost of what it takes? Say you're in entertainment and you don't realize it. Doing this, what I do, traveling and being gone, means that you'll miss some things. That you'll sit in airports sometimes and your flights will be canceled and your hotels won't always be right, and you'll get there and people will not keep their word. So while you want something, you have to find out how much it costs you. What will it cost you to be in the position that you want to be in? I remember when I wanted to be married and I wasn't married, and I talked to older women and they say, baby, enjoy your singleness, because marriage is not just romance and dates and good sex. It's way more than that. And so she would say, while you by yourself, you can leave your clothes at the end of the bed and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. You can cook or not. You can clean up or not. You can be out and you don't have to call anybody. No one is asking you about what you got to wear. You don't have to combine anything. Your practices in your house are your own practices. Being married means a different kind of partnership that I don't think we take into account. What does it cost? What you're trying to do. There's nobody that goes in the kitchen and goes, oh, I want a big meal, and you never think about, do I have the ingredients it takes to cook this meal? Or you try to start a business and you go, I'm gonna start a business, and you get the business name and you never make a business plan, and you feel so discouraged that it didn't work, but you didn't count up the cost. You didn't do what you needed to do beforehand in order to make that business a success. You didn't think about what it would cost you personally to get the things done. Yes, we all want to look good and we want to lose weight, but are we willing to do what it costs or what it takes to get there? Do you have the discipline? Do you have the mental clarity to do what you need to do in order to get where you're trying to go? You can't go to the airport and get on a flight without buying a ticket. How much does it cost to get where I'm trying to go? You can make big plans, but even the Bible is telling you, take up the time. Do not first sit down and count the cost, whether you have enough to complete it. You won't get the building done. Which one of you desiring to build does not first sit down? First sit down and count up the cost. Don't do it on the back end. Don't have a big plan, a big event, and you know your song, but you don't know the venue. You know your song, but you don't know what you're wearing. We've got to balance it out. Be disciplined and get things in order. All right. That is my faith walk for today. Ladies and gentlemen, planning with preparation. Count up the costs. That's what we got to do.